Oh, yeah.
Hello, hey, it's Tuesday. It is the 10th of March, and you are on Small Town Network. I'm still John Evans.
Take 3 or so.
Yeah.
Had some technical issues. They're really not technical. It's just I'm brain farting this morning. But welcome to Community News and Small Town Network. We're a weekly program that we do this all the time. You wouldn't know it.
The first one's good. I promise.
The first one was excellent. There's no proof of that. There's no proof because I didn't have the hard drive in, so it didn't work. But welcome. If you're brand new to us, we're a weekly program. We have local events, local things to do, which is things to do this week. We have other interests, which is things to do all the way through, I think, May. And then we also have a school report this week from the Rockwood High School students, which is important, and featured animals from the Roane County Animal Shelter. So many things on the program. Don't forget, if you've got an event, you can get your program on the show. It's free. If you'd like to be our local business shout out, like this week and this month is Joyful Pets, you can do that. It's free. So we'll tell you later in the program how to do that. Our first segment, again, is Things to Do, brought to you by none other than Mr. John Evans and Evans Financial.
Yeah, things to do. And one of the things to do is to come see me. I'm right across the street from the park. What used to be a park still is a park sometimes. And bathrooms. Yeah. We got bathrooms over there. And yeah, come see me. We can do just about anything for you here. We got, if you want to teach a kid the value of investing and saving, we can start you out with just about nothing and move you forward so they can learn and so they know they can see their money grow and they can, get into that, and it's going to save them in their later life. And if you've got some things that you haven't checked out in a while and you need to make sure they're doing what you need to do, bring those by, we'll have a look at them, have a cup of coffee, and we'll try to get you headed the right way.
Yeah, there's John's info. Again, he's right here in downtown Rockwood, just around the corner from Wilk Production Studios, and right across from the park. So, and John had a birthday.
Yeah, I did.
He had a big birthday.
64.
Really?
If you can believe it.
Wow.
I tell you what, in the 20s, you could have got a bunch of people together and bad if I was going to make it this far, and the bets would have been against.
Yeah.
I don't know. But thank the Lord, made it, and had a pretty good week. Went down to Dayton to Carabelle's, and I'd suggest that if you got a birthday, you can take your driver's license. It has to be on your birthday, and you show that to them, and you get your entree for free, and it's a pretty good meal. So we've had a habit lately of going down here on folks' birthdays.
Yeah, that's awesome. Happy birthday, Mr. John. I'm sure Miss Tiffany took care of you.
Oh, she did, yeah.
And if it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Our first segment still going on. I say they know it by now.
Yeah, they're right in the middle of the good part before they get too bored right there.
Yeah,
but they're going on until March 22nd, but they get the Lion King Jr. at the Cumberland County Playhouse in Crossville.
Yeah, and they're fishing all week.
All week long till the 14th down in Dayton. It's the World Fishing Tour at the Dayton Boat Dock.
Yeah, very awesome. And this one's going on very soon.
Yeah, we're learning about recycling in various locations around the county. Rockwood is going to be from 1 to 2 at the public library. The Harriman Library is going to be 11 to 12. They're going to start very soon.
Yes.
And so if you watch this, head right over to that. In Olive Springs, they're going to be there from 3 to 4.
Yeah, and then a very important meeting in Kingston tonight.
Yeah, we're all not sure what's going on here, but it's a zoning ordinance amendment they're going to do. And there's a lot of confusion out there on Facebook about what this is and what's going to happen. So if you're concerned about that, you're in Kingston, you really want to know what's going to happen to your community, it might be important to get out to this thing at 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Also at 6 o'clock tonight, they'll be jamming.
They be jamming at the Bradbury Community Club every Tuesday, 6 to 10. $2 to get you in, but for the same $2, you can take an instrument and find a group and play with them.
Yeah, and then going on right now.
Yep, they got free clothes and hot dogs and chili and all kind of good stuff over there, but it's a really, really good cause. If you need something, stop in and see if they've got it. If you got some stuff you don't need, drop by and give it away. They're going to find a home for it, and it's a really good cause, and I'm just proud somebody's doing that.
Yeah, really absolutely. Very good cause, and even if you don't stop giving them a honk of support,
yeah, absolutely,
they enjoy that. And this is cool going on tonight and also through Wednesday.
Yeah, they've got several of these going on.
Thursday.
How it started, it's educating on the beginnings of the Scopes trial, I almost call it something else, but down in Dayton, and really historic event, and some I mean, nationally important figures were down there in Dayton. This was a big, big deal. So if you want to learn about it, get down there at Dayton through the 12th.
Yeah, very awesome. And then going on tomorrow at the library.
Yep, Senior Education Series. We've been talking about how important these things are, and they talk about all kind of things from health and staying healthy, and even into cybersecurity and making sure you don't get scammed online.
Yeah, so important.
Get out there and do that.
Yeah, and then back at the Kingston Library.
Story time at the Kingston Library every Wednesday, 10:30 to 12.
Yeah, and then back at our library again.
Literacy class, and I think this is for an adult literacy class, but all ages are welcome.
Yeah.
And that's from 4 to 5 on the 11th.
Yeah, and they be worshiping just down the street.
Every Wednesday, they be worshiping at the First Presbyterian Church right across the street from Middle School on Rockwood Street, and their adult Bible study starts at 7.
Yeah.
And their Sunday school starts at 10 a.m., worship service at 11. The Women's Association meets the second Thursday at 6:30, and the Love Kitchen Meal and Fellowship is the second and fourth Saturdays at 4.
Yeah, and then back at our library on Thursday.
Story time at the Rockwood Public Library every Thursday at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah, big one. And this is a rescheduled from February.
Yeah, John Snyder's finally going to be over there at the Princess Theater in Harriman, and doors open at 7.
Yeah, very awesome.
Show it at.
Don't miss that. This is cool. Nature's Weave.
Why Your Garden Matters. They're going to study that at the Roanoke State Community College at 6 p.m. and that's going to be on the 12th and the 19th.
Yeah, very awesome. Also this weekend, Death Trap starts.
Yep, beginning of this one, so they're learning, they're excited. It'll be a good time to see them, but that's going to go on through May the 2nd, and that's at the Cumberland County Playhouse in Crossville.
Yeah, very awesome. And then the Southeast Reined Cow Horse Show.
Yep.
Youth show.
Youth show.
Yeah.
It's the young ones.
Yeah.
And that's young horses or young
I don't know, maybe
cowboys?
baby cows.
But that's 13th through the 15th at Roanoke State.
Yeah, very awesome. And then this is cool. I think we've had them around before. Aunt Betty.
Aunt Betty, I think I've heard them before. I think they may have played one of the Main Street Mondays as well.
Yeah.
But, they're pretty good, but they're going to be at the Fraternal Order of the Eagles in Harriman.
Look how they took the Van Halen logo and flipped it.
I didn't notice that.
See that on
That's
the top?
correct.
Yeah, very cool. And then another group, the
Don't get them in trouble.
No, the front
The
man.
frontmen are going to be at the Palace Theater at 7 p.m. on the 14th.
Yes, and then if you're a hiker.
If you're a hiker, the Tennessee Mountain Laurel Hiking Marathons.
Yeah.
It's at 10 a.m. at Big South Fork National Park.
Yeah, it's Slave Falls, so go check that out. Here's a very important one coming up this weekend.
Yep. I tell you what, we've done that several years, and I'm not sure we're going to make it this year, but it's a really good thing. And it's a lot of fun. You get together with people you don't know, get on boats, you go out there, and they find some particularly dirty coves, and you get them all cleaned up, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really, really a good cause.
Yeah, important to keep your environment clean. And the coolest thing is you're going to meet the coolest type of people that all want to help do that.
Yep.
So those are good folks. So not only you'll do a good cause, you might meet some people too.
That's
so it's
true.
cool. This is cool. The Winter's Market is almost wrapping up. Don't feel like winter now.
No, but it's going to next week.
I know, it's so weird.
Yeah, so the Oak Ridge Runners Market is still going on 9 a.m. to 1 in Jackson Square.
Yeah, and then Kingston's version.
They're at Southwest Point, is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
And that's on the 14th, 8 a.m. to 11.
Yeah, right beside the lake. I already had this one somehow, so
They're still going to be
they're
there.
still
on
going to be
the
there.
14th. And the Shamrock Shuffle, a rareness.
It's supposed to be like
Oh,
awareness,
okay, I
but
gotcha.
yeah, it was.
You know, that's why I did
It took me a minute too.
That's why I did so poorly on those clues on Jeopardy. Or any clues on Jeopardy.
For awareness.
Yeah, but that's going to be at Topher's Garage at 3.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Check that out. As you can see, the Bradford pears are blooming and they are killing me. But that wraps up things to do this week. We were talking about our local business shout outs, and here is this month's Joyful Pets, 2305 North Gateway Ave, Unit 10A in Harriman. And I believe on the program here they have an official grand opening coming.
Okay.
That'll be in this next segment. But check them out, and you can see this is some beautifully trimmed little pooches. But check them out, give them a call. It's by appointment only, but they also have a little boutique there that they're going to have. That dog's eyes, we did confirm were like that.
before the service.
But there's their info. Check them out. Tell them you heard about it here, and tell them that we said hello. All right,
if you want to be on here, I swear, if somebody says they're going to do something for free and you look at it like a scam these days, really, we're going to put your show on.
Call up Joyful Pets and ask them how much it costs.
It costs them nothing.
Not a dime.
And I'm getting some pretty good feedback. It does help. So
Yeah.
if you need some help with your business,
And we know how
let us do
hard
that for you.
That's why we do it. We know how hard it is to kind of pinpoint market to Roane County and these surrounding areas. So that's why we do it. So do send us that info. We'll get it on there just like everybody else you see. And then my good friends at Roane County Animal Shelter. This week's featured pets.
Bullet and Lady.
Yeah, cute.
Yep. We got Marcy and Max.
Max wants out of there. He's hiding. Marcy's happy.
He's
though.
got a treat. He ain't even eat it yet.
Oh yeah. He's like, I'm not eating it until you let me out of here.
Till I get home, I'm not eating it.
I bet he ate it though.
Go get Max. He's on a hunger strike. Bambi and Dixie.
Cuties, yes. And wrapping it up with
We got Little Man.
Little Man. He's so black.
I tell you what, that's a cute dog.
Yeah, so go get Little Man. Their adoption fees are ridiculously cheap. They waive them all the time, but hey, just go down there and give them double because it's ridiculous what they spend so much more than that to take care of these animals. Also, if you can donate the non-clumping cat litter, Dawn dry dog food or cat foods, these pans help them out, or cash works all the time.
Yep.
But help them out. And we appreciate our friends at the Roane County Animal Shelter. All right, school news. Is some big news. Spring break's around the corner next week. Six Little Teacups. This is brought to you by Six Little Teacups. It says Chattanooga. We call it way South Kingston. It's on 58 on the right if you're heading down through and you go through 10 Mile. But man, you can get parties, birthday parties, business parties. They're doing like bridal showers. You can have your kid's birthday party in there and not clean up. But she can make you custom cakes. There's cakes and sweets available all the time to just pick up if you're in town. You're not going to find better sweets than that. So check out Six Little Teacups. All right, school news brought to you by Mrs. Clement's journalism class. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to Rockwood High School. Lost a major pillar in the community, Mrs. Clement's. And I saw that they're going to have a special little thing in the yearbook for Mrs. Clements that was just put out. So we appreciate that. But we are a part of Rockwood's journalism class curriculum. And these two students, you've seen them on the score updates that we do from the games. So welcome, Rayleigh Jones. And I just realized, let me fix this because I don't want it to be wrong I've got her name spelled wrong.
Oh, no.
It's because the autocorrect wants to correct it. But she doesn't spell it like Rayleigh. But hey, here is Rayleigh Jones and Evan Miles with our student report.
My name's Evan Miles.
And my name's Rayleigh Jones, and we're bringing you this week's news from Rockwood High School.
Monday, baseball plays at Greenback at 6.
On Tuesday, the juniors will take their ACT. Make sure you get good rest and eat a good breakfast. Baseball plays Greenback at home at 6 o'clock, and softball plays at Sale Creek at 5:30.
Thursday, baseball plays at Bledsoe at 6. Softball plays Cumberland County at home at 5:30. And soccer is at home against Greenback at 6:30.
On Friday, softball will be at home against Oneida at 5:30. Soccer will be away at Kingston at 6 o'clock. And just a reminder, we have spring break next week.
All right, great job.
Happy about spring break. You can tell.
Yeah. Thank you, Rayleigh and Evan, and thank you for everything. Those guys do a lot of work. Kiera Bowers is the one that did a special thing. She's one of our Rockwood reporters as well, but she did the special thing in the yearbook. So excited to see about that. Don't forget, you can get your Rockwood High School podcast, Tiger Talk Podcast, on Spotify. So you can scan that QRL code and go right to it. Also check out on Spotify the We Are Rockwood podcast. We just did that. We started out doing those here in the studio.
Will Production
Yeah,
Studio.
it's very cool that they're not just an audio podcast now, it's video as well, which is very fitting because people are telling stories and have great pictures from them. So past Monday was the Blizzard Special Part 1. Next Monday will be Blizzard Special Part 2. So check that out. We Are Rockwood Podcast. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, and Facebook, of course. So check that out. Heading into other interests, brought to you by Gallagher Sweet Serena, another one of our local business shout-outs. It's a haven of wellness for the mind, body, and soul, and they do that through many different new technologies. There's their hours, there's their website. Tell them you heard about it here, and you could get a great discount. So say hello to Gallagher Sweet Serene and tell them you heard about it here. All right, it's time for, people go on trips. You got to board your animals. You want to do that because the slots are filling up fast.
Yeah. But they will board your animals for you, and they got a spring break special there at Dewberry Pet Spa. Dogs are $45 a night, and cats are $25. They don't care about the cats as much.
I guess not.
No.
They're not as hard to take care. You don't have to walk them.
No, cats are their own creatures. That's the truth. But they're going to have a run for the rescue on the 21st. That's a 5K and 1K run and walk at Spring City Nature Park.
Yeah, that's to help the animal shelter of Ray County. And then this is a big one.
March 21st and April 11th, they're having the women's self-defense courses put on by the Harriman Police Department, and that is a very good thing.
Yes.
Women are vulnerable. Get out there and learn how to defend yourself, and I tell you what, it can pay off.
Yeah, absolutely. Great thing. And it's the season for car shows.
Yep. Highway 55's Cruise In is going to be on the 21st from 12 p.m. to 5.
Yeah, also on that day, a plant sale, and this is for Roane County Paws.
Yep, it's going to be the first annual plant sale at the Harriman Community Center.
Yeah, check that out. This is for turkey hunters.
Yep. We're going to not talk about the banquet, what the menu may be, but
Chicken.
It's going to be on the 20th. It's going to be on the 27th at the Rockwood Community Center.
It probably is chicken. I don't know. This is an awesome foundation, the KTG Foundation. They do so much, and this is they do have a regular Easter egg hunt, but for all those kids who need something a little bit different.
Yeah, they've got for people with different sensory problems. They've got beeping eggs and magnetic eggs, and the Easter Bunny's going to be there, and they are looking for volunteers and donations. So give them a call before then, but it's going to be on the 28th and 29th.
Yeah, and then also they're looking for volunteers as well.
We got another egg hunt at the park.
In Oak Ridge, yeah.
And that's going to be there at the Oak Ridge Recreation Center.
Yeah, so go check that out. And then the book club is back.
Yep, starts on April 3rd, the Youth Book Club, and that's going to be at the Public Library here in Rockwood, 4:30 to 6.
And then speaking of vendors, if you want to be a vendor, John's the guy to talk to.
Yeah, give me a holler. I mean, hey, the other thing is, too, if you're a local business, not only will we help promote you on here, but I'm going to give you a free booth space if you want to promote your business at this show. Just get a hold of me. We're going to make sure you get a booth space. Now, all we're giving you is space. Come with a tent if you need one, but bring your stuff, bring some cards and pictures, and show people what you do and where you are.
Yeah.
But that's going to be on April the 4th. We got some really good car club's going to show up.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to have the General Lee there again.
Yeah.
So, and good entertainment, so it should be fun.
Yeah, so come on down and network your business. That'd be awesome. Come see us. Then April 4th.
I'll let you do this one. Banana pudding's not my thing.
Yeah.
But they're going to have a banana pudding festival in downtown Monterey.
Yeah, and that's going to be awesome. And then here's a golf tournament for Roane County Paws.
They're out there killing it, aren't they?
Yeah,
Roane
they're
County
busy.
Paws are going to have a third annual golf tournament at Emery Golf Course in Harriman on the 4th.
Yeah, and this is a cool fundraiser for Camp Build It. Singo for a Cause, Cornhole tournament, cookout, and silent auction. But that all benefits the Camp Build It. So check that out, and obviously you see that's part of Leadership Roane County and Kofer's Garage. And then this is another one that I put in. This is done by just a local resident who put this together in memory of Brandon Green, and it's going to be awesome. They're having a Swinging in the Sky competitive 8 and under softball tournament. Message them. You can look that up on Facebook and find, or just call Chelsea Smith at that phone number on the graphic. And then I was talking about it. Here it is.
Oh, they're going to have their grand opening on April the 8th. That's Grooming Salon from Joyful Pets.
Yes, our
and it's 11
business
a.m.
shout
to
out.
5, yeah.
Yeah, so go check them out, say hello, welcome them to the neighborhood, and tell them that you heard about it here on Small Town Network. And then this is a good one.
This is a really good one. The Strawberry Festival in Crossville over their fairgrounds, and that's going to be on the 18th.
Yeah, another very important one. If you got stuff that you don't know how to get rid of it.
Yeah, you've been holding that stuff you've got in your garage that's in a jug that you don't know what to do with it. Well, this is the place.
Yeah.
You can get all that stuff thrown away there at the Roane County Household Hazardous Waste event.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on the 18th from 9 to 1.
Yeah, if you look up Roane County Government on Facebook, they have a list of everything that you can drop. It's a huge list, too much to post, but
and
that's
it's stuff that you don't want to throw in the regular garbage.
oh yeah, weird chemicals, stuff like that. Yeah. So that is a cool thing and a good way to spring clean out your garage. May Day,
they're going to have a festival and car show in downtown Harriman from 10 to 2.
Yeah, and I saw they just released more information on this, but I didn't get to add it. But Naramar Farms always does it good.
Yep, and they're going to have their Strawberry Festival on May 2nd.
Yeah, obviously we got plenty of time to get the info for that. And then also in May through September.
Yep, Lenore City's going to have their farmers market every Tuesday, 4 to 7.
Yeah, and again, I haven't heard that this is canceled, so we're hoping it's still going. But Bushel and Lepec, thoughts and prayers go out to them.
We were out there this weekend, and I forgot to ask them about that.
I'll send them a message. I forgot to.
But we're assuming that's going to go on as planned. But they're going to fill a truck for the animals.
Yeah, very awesome. And then the fair is coming in May.
I'm looking forward to that. Roane County Fair. They had them when I was a kid, and they were a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And it's going to be here in Roane County on the 12th to the 17th.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of different things where they're looking for vendors. There's their vendor form.
Yep.
There's more information. If you need copies of any of that, let me know. And then also a special day at the fair. It's Sensory Day from 10 to 11 on the 13th.
Yep.
Yeah, they have lots for kids with like autism. Yeah, sensory stuff. So kind of like the KTG thing, but at the fair. So very awesome. So check that out. And then the watermelon crawl.
And that's going to be on June the 20th. That's about as far as we go out.
Yes.
Tiffany sent me, my wife sent me a thing in August on a watermelon festival as well. And once again, I forgot to send it to you.
We will have it. You got till August to do it. So you got some time. Again, if you want to be our local business shout out or you got an event you'd like to get on the program, John will tell you how to do so.
Yeah, you can email us at smalltownnetworklive@gmail.com. But as always, the quickest, safest, most cost-effective method of getting a hold of us is to message us directly on Facebook.
Yeah, don't forget Wilk Production Studios. We're here in town now and opened up for availability. We got We Are Rockwood podcast going on now. Don't forget Real Estate Live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Got a very cool episode on home inspections coming up this Thursday, so that's awesome. But we do drone flights, all that kind of stuff. So if you need anything, you want to start your own podcast, hey, give us a call. Talk to my friends Uzori, talk to Vladimir and Alexander.
How they doing?
They're doing okay, but still over 4 years that wars went on. It doesn't feel like it, but it does for them, I'm sure. So they're still fighting for their lives. They're still all doing okay. So our thoughts and prayers go out with them. But hey, that's another episode in the books. We finally got it on like take 3. but thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a like, a follow, a subscribe, and check us out every week. No show next week. We might have something special from Nashville for you. But thanks for joining us. Don't forget to send in your info. And from all of us here at Small Town Network, I'm Scott Wilk.
I'm John Evans.
Have a great week, and we will see you next week.